The member from Kitchener-Conestoga.
Yes, my question's to the Premier. Premier, last year you chose to vote against the Fair and Open Tendering Act, which would have stopped the region of Waterloo from becoming locked into a construction monopoly. At the time, you excused your inaction by saying the region could apply to the Labour Board to become a non-construction employer. But I told you a year ago that that application process was broken. Well, guess what? The Labour Board rejected the region's application recently because, wait for it, it fixed a toilet handle at an addiction centre and installed a sign at a bus terminal. Wow. Premier, will you actually show some leadership today, admit you were wrong, and agree to fix the Labour Relations Act so that we can guarantee open tendering for public employers?
Thank you, Speaker. I appreciate the question. I do understand that the Ontario Labour Relations Board has made a few preliminary decisions in this regard, dealing with the Carpenters Union and the Regional Municipality of Waterloo. We received the most recent decision, and the Ministry is in the process of reviewing it right now. But, Speaker, as you know, the OLRB is an independent quasi-judicial tribunal. There's outstanding issues with respect to this matter that are currently before the board. It would be inappropriate for me to comment on the specifics of this case, but, Speaker, it's important to note that in municipality, if they are unsatisfied with the ruling of the OLRB, with the board's decision, they're able to reapply for classification as a non-construction employee at any time, Speaker.
Hear, hear.
Okay. Again to the Premier. Premier, if you fail to take action on this file, thousands of tradespeople will be barred from working on publicly funded infrastructure in Waterloo Region. Premier, I hope you're listening to this because it will be an election issue in our region and across the province. So you should at least respect my taxpayers in the community and listen to this question. I don't know about you, but I know I can speak for those of us on our side of the House when I say that closed tendering is unfair, unjust, and flat-out wrong.
Sure is.
The vast majority of Ontarians believe that every qualified company and worker should have the right to bid and work on public infrastructure. That's why open tendering has the support of unionized contractors, open shop companies, and municipalities from across the province. So, Premier, listen. No, you're not. I will ask you again. Will you show some courage, admit you're wrong, and agree to fix the Labour Relations Act so that we can guarantee open tendering for public employers?
Minister. Be seated, please. Minister.
Thank you, Speaker. I do thank the member for the supplementary. And once again, I will note that if a municipality is unsatisfied with a board's decision, at any time they have the right to reapply. Others have done that in the past. We've got some non-construction employers. Classification was granted, for example, to the Windsor-Essex Catholic School Board, the Independent Electricity System Operator. But what I really want to concentrate on my answer, Speaker, is how did these rules get in place? Where did they come from? Who brought these rules into place? The rulings that are being made by the OLRB in this case are based on rules that were brought in by the official opposition themselves and refined further again by the official opposition again. So if you made a mistake on the rules, Speaker, I can understand them being upset about this. It's their rules, Speaker. They made the rules. That's what's being voted on today.